MDLers. This is MDL speaking, and I'm with my fiance, Death Studios.
What up?
We decided to do a collab because the new expansion pack comes out tomorrow, Cats and Dogs, for Sims 4. And I made a house in Sims 4 that we can add all the new expansion pack stuff to tomorrow.
Yep.
Not gonna say anything else?
Nope.
Why?
Because
Why?
I'm one word only, except for that sentence that was not one word, but in this sentence. So, yeah.
You're retarded.
So, how big's the lot?
It's a 40 by 20. Either that or it's a 40 by 30. I can't remember off the top of my head. I tried doing walls and I ended up accidentally making a flat space because I was looking for foundations. But I did find them and did it correctly.
Yeah, it's been a while since you played this game.
Oh, too long, actually. I've been sticking to Sims 3 because of all the pets and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in Sims 3 that the Sims 4 does not have still.
Like creative style?
Yeah, that and...
It pisses me off that it's
Seasons.
not there no more.
Seasons is not there.
Yeah.
And of course pets.
Seasons isn't there, but wasn't there like a Easter egg in the pets thing that they was doing, like the trailers and stuff, that Seasons is actually going to be coming to The Sims 4?
There was a thing that they called icy fur. It's a sickness that a dog can get, and they're saying it could be linked to cold weather in Seasons.
Oh, icy fur?
Yeah, it's a sickness that that a dog or cat can get sick from at the vet clinic. They turn blue.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense, because if you take a dog outside,
They can freeze.
well, not only that, but you bring them back in, they got big snow clumps
This is true.
on their fur or whatever. So, yeah. I really like what you did with the porch.
I did too. I like curves a lot, and I think
I like curves too.
Stay out of the gutter. I like angles and curves and stuff in houses, and I think it looks really neat and gives it a homey vibe look to it. That, and I like a lot of windows. I'm a window person. I like natural light.
Okay, the last house that I did, not the one that I did the video on, the last house I just built, I counted the windows. 24.
That's a lot of windows.
Yes, it is.
This one doesn't have that many windows, but it has perfect amount for the home.
So this is a one-story.
Yes, it's technically a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, but the smallest bedroom I turned into an office. But you could change it and make it into whatever room you want, because this house is already on the gallery, and it's actually gotten some downloads already.
Yeah, so go download it if we can figure it out. I'll put a link in the description. But there is a link to my YouTube channel in the description, so if you want to check that out. Now, right here, you're building the kitchen, correct?
Yes. I tried to line up the windows with the sink because you do see that in a lot of homes. So I was trying to figure out what windows would go well to put on not underneath, on top the countertop. Not really on top. You get my drift.
Yeah, a lot of windows. A lot of windows. What made you put a half wall around the kitchen?
I wanted an open floor plan, but I also wanted it to be divided off. So you know what section is what instead of it just changing different floorings. And I thought it gave it a really neat touch. I don't use half walls that often. I did use a half wall also in the restroom.
I like using half walls on like a balcony, where you can like overlook like a living room or something like that. That's what I use half walls for anyway. Well, mostly. I use half walls for other things, but mostly it's like, if you go up in a balcony or something, you can overlook like the entrance or the living room or something like that.
Like an upstairs balcony?
Yeah.
Like a loft? Yeah. Throughout the whole house, I used these lights because as I was playing this, I fell in love with them. I don't know why. I like the way they look. So you'll see the same wall lights throughout the house.
And also, there's doors leading to other rooms. Do you know in the cats and dogs expansion, can you can put kitty doors and dog doors.
It's actually one door from what I've seen on the Sims VIP live streams.
So you can't just take any door and just add it to it.
No, they have normal human doors, which you can lock, obviously, and then you have your pet doors. And what I like of that, I found out in the Sims VIP live streams, you can watch them on YouTube. There's 3 or 4 of them now. They have a new locking mechanism where if you want an indoor cat and an outdoor dog, you can make sure that your cat stays inside and your dog is able to go outside.
That really didn't answer my question.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Can you okay, say I built a bathroom, right? And the litter box was in the bathroom, but I put a door there. When the dog goes up to the door, does the door open? Or can you put a doggy door in the door that's already on this house? Like add it to the door that's already there? Or do you gotta take the door out and put a new door in that has a doggy door on it?
From what I've seen, there's no door that's got a doggy door in the middle of it like you would have in a normal house. They're just a smaller version of a normal door.
So you gotta add it
like beside beside a door.
So you put it like on the wall.
Yeah.
Beside the actual door. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you gotta watch because toddlers are able to walk through them.
Good Lord, why didn't you keep that big TV you put in there?
Cause it was huge. It's way too big.
No, there's no such thing as a big TV.
You mean too big TV?
No, a big TV. There's no TV that I can think of that's
too big.
Yeah.
It didn't go with the home.
I thought it looked pretty daggone good. So when you download this house, take that little bitty ass TV out, put the big one in there.
If you decide to.
No, just go ahead and do it.
And I tried to add some art and decorations in this house. You can change anything that you don't like, obviously. But
well, I can see just by looking at it, you tried to use kind of like neutral colors.
A little bit. I kind of went for the charcoals and grays, and I did some beige and stuff too. It's not a very brightly colored home by any means. I was trying to remember how to do the triangle tiles here so I can do the wood floor. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Control T?
No, it's Alt F, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's different for Sims 4 than it is Sims 3.
I think it is Alt
F. I think.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Well, I think blue is
Control,
really only color.
F or whatever.
There's no control to it. I think it's just Alt F.
You did that little kind of like a olive color for the wall.
Yeah, it looked green and it was supposed to have some stone edging, but it never showed up, so I didn't use it.
No. Can you change the top of the half wall? Because that looks green to me.
That was already there when I used it. I don't know if you can change it or not. Well, I'm guessing not.
With the color you just used on the wall, it kind of works. See, it kind of.
I do like it.
I mean,
there's those lights again.
Now, since that's technically a wall, can you put? Yeah, it's kind of like a shelf kind of rail. Can you put anything on top of that?
I don't know. I didn't try.
Because that'd be cool if you could put some decorations or hang something off of it.
I did hang something off the back deck, so I don't know.
That's a cool porch.
Deck.
Whatever, place to hang out.
Yeah, I like the whole curvy look. Remember?
Mhm.
Mhm. I was trying to figure out the right deck color because I was trying to somewhat match the stairs.
We'll see. If you had.
That's me doing the backyard fence.
If you had create a style.
Yeah, you'd be able to match colors.
And you made this huge fenced-in backyard for dogs. obviously.
Or cats.
Yeah, because a cat could jump that very easy. So I mean, it's for dogs.
Yes, now that you say that, because cats are able to jump pretty much anywhere they want to, the way they specify for Sims 4. They can get on top of your fridge even if they want to and hang out, sleep, get away from the dog.
You ever watch cat videos and the cat be on the fridge and somebody come in, scare the crap out of them, they go flying? It's hilarious.
I wonder if you could do the cucumber trick on Sims 4. That'd be kind of funny.
That would be kind of funny.
I'm separating
Instead
the
of a
bedrooms
cucumber
and
though,
stuff.
it's a plum bob.
That'd be kind of cool. They need to have a plumb bob dog toy.
Yeah, I like the sitting area that you put over there in the dining room.
With the windows, the dining yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that I would have, which you might do it later on in the video, but the only thing that I would have done different there is around the windows in the dining area, I would have put curtains.
That's the only thing I didn't do was take the time to do curtains, because I would be really meticulous and just try to do it very, very picky.
By the
And be
way,
picky.
this video is like, what, 20 to 25 minutes long.
With it sped up, yes.
It took an hour and a half to make this video.
Yes, and in all honesty, if I really took my time, it could have been longer. I just didn't want it to take absolutely forever, and actually,
Got the hidden toilet. That's a,
yes.
my grandma's house is like that.
It's very similar, yes.
Yes. Got the toilet paper. You need toilet paper.
Always.
Unless you got a double, then you just shoot water up your ass. But, you know, whatever.
What'd you say? You mean a duvet?
Yeah, I do. What'd I say?
I have no idea.
Double? I think I said double. I think I said double.
It's a duvet.
What the hell is a double there? I don't know.
See, I like that I put the towels above the toilet too, because that's how it is here at our house. So you got like natural storage that would normally be there anyway.
Yeah.
You're trying not to yawn.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Red. What?
I was trying to put a soap dispenser by the sink and it wouldn't let me.
You should be able to put one. Oh, I think you can only do that by the kitchen sink.
I have no idea. It should have let me, but it didn't. Now I'm adding my rugs.
Gotta have rugs.
Yes.
Get out of the shower. You got tile or something?
It is tile.
Bust your ass. Every time.
And I love the tree wallpaper. That's how it looks. I thought it brought the bathroom to a really cool manner. I don't know what wording I'm using. I'm just trying to think of fancy words. But
It looked cool.
yeah.
There you go.
And it goes with actually the whole theme of the house, because I have it in not really neutral colors, but darker colors like brown and black and charcoal and beige. It all works with the house.
This is a master bedroom, right?
Yes.
Are those crooked? No, you didn't. Hello.
They were end tables.
Hi.
Messenger is going crazy right now. We'll have to look at that in a minute.
Yes, go ahead. Put that big old tree
It
right
was
there in
an
the middle of the bedroom.
It was an indoor plant, and it said tree in a box, and I was like, what the crap is a tree in a box? So I looked at it,
That's
and
what a tree in a box is.
yeah, it's like one of those fancy trees that you would see at a subdivision.
Mm-hmm. It's like, what's this box? It's a tree in a box!
I was I was trying to figure out more artwork that would go well with the bedroom, and some stuff was way too big. I keep accidentally selecting the whole room, as you can see. Now I'm trying to figure out the carpet colors.
There's not a lot of carpet to choose from.
No, there's only like one or two styles. I don't have the toddler stuff pack, but I am hoping that there's carpet that comes with it. Just like I need actual other stuff packs that I don't have anyway to see what comes in them. So I need more Sim stuff.
They really need to bring back Create a Style.
I don't know if they're ever going to.
I think
they
if
did with Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, but the Create a Style is only in Create a Cat or Dog.
I know. I think.
Oh, goodness.
I think if they that was a yawn, by the way. It just sounded like me moaning, but it was a yawn. I promise. If they brought back Create a Style like they did in The Sims 3, the customization of houses would be crazy, because I'm pretty sure there's someone somewhere that has built a house pretty similar to this because of the limits of Sims 4. There's a certain limit to it, and you're kind of restrained on what you can do. But I mean, whatever.
Well, I mean,
I think they kind of downgraded with Sims 4 myself, but
I'm sure that someone has probably made a mod for Create a Style somehow. It wouldn't put past me because there are some very, very talented people that create their own custom stuff, that know how to code and build virtual things. I mean, on Sims 3 with the horses that I always play with, someone made a horse trailer and it looks exactly like it, and there's different colors and everything. What are you pointing
I
at?
didn't know you could do that.
Do what?
Put the little plants on the shelf like you did.
Oh, that's a certain type of bookshelf. I wanted a little bookshelf in the office, and I figured out you could put plants on it, and I went with it.
Yeah, by the way, that's an office.
Yes.
So you can sit in there and make your YouTube videos.
Or you could paint, because I put an easel in there.
No, YouTube videos are better.
I'm artistic. Hush.
But you can be artistic making YouTube videos too.
Yeah, I guess.
Haha, point taken. I win. Haha. Thank you for spitting on me.
Since toddlers are still kind of new, I decided to make like a toddler/kids room as the second bedroom. I don't have any of the new toddler stuff from this toddler stuff pack, obviously, but I do plan on getting that pack, and I guess I'll make another house or do a whole new house or a room or something to show off the new stuff I'll get.
Mm-hmm. Also, when we when the cats and dogs gets here
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna make a video moving in a family. Well, she's gonna make a video. I don't know if I'll be in it or not, but
You can be if you would like.
okay, whatever. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it. But anyways, or we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There we go. That's the word.
Word?
Saying. What was I saying? Before I really interrupted by me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna do a video tomorrow. Moving in a family and
Adding pet stuff to this house.
yeah, there you go. So
And that was my plan all along when I built this house.
So stay tuned for that.
We can move this lot onto the new area, the new world, I guess you would call it. I think it's called Bridgeport something or another. It's a coastal area. There's an island with a lighthouse. Apparently you can woohoo in the lighthouse.
Ooh, I want to woohoo in the lighthouse.
At night, if you do, which is on the, again, I know I've been mentioning them a lot, but on the Sims VIP live stream, the light on the lighthouse goes crazy at night if you woohoo in it. It freaks out. And it's so funny.
Oh man.
I'm super, super excited for the vet career in the new expansion pack, though. I can't wait to make my own vet office and deck it out and have multiple exam rooms and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so this is the living room.
Yes, I'm adding all the little miscellaneous objects now.
Pots and pans over the stove. That's yes. That's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
What's that little thing on the? Is that a chicken with eggs?
Yeah, it's just a decorative chicken.
Never seen that before. And I've played this game a lot, and I've never seen that.
It makes sense to have it in the kitchen. There's your coffee mugs and your coffee mug holder, which I would really like to have. There's a hutch with like the china and stuff in it.
I was about to say you should make that black.
It's a dark cherry. It's a dark wood, whatever you want to call it.
It's almost black.
I really, really looked forever to try and find something to go in the doorway. I ended up using shoe racks. I found spices. I ended up using both shoe racks because I didn't know what else to put there. Because, I mean, it's kind of...
You should have just put a rug.
It's already carpet.
Or you could have put a table with a dandelion, Yeah, a dandelion on it.
Like, yeah, I could have. I
Like
mean,
at the end. I mean, that's what I've always done. Like to just like kind of break the monotony of an open space. I'll just put like
a table
when
with
you go to like a rich
miscellaneous.
person's house, like an extremely rich person's house, you walk in, there's something right in the middle of the floor, and it's usually a table with something on it.
I like decorative stuff
Yeah.
from, yeah.
So that's what I've always done. But I mean, to each his own.
I mean, I think that's one thing Sims 4 also lacks in is miscellaneous objects. Because there's just stuff that you have around the house that Sims 3 might have that this one does not. I can find so many things in Sims 3 to make something look realistic. And Sims 4 sometimes lacks in that. I love Sims and I love The Sims 4. I think the graphics are great. Getting used to the loading screens again, but there are some stuff I wish that they had.
Oh, put a grill on the deck.
Yes.
You can always use one of those.
Water hose.
Always.
The
Didn't know that was in there either.
water hose?
Yeah, had no idea. What's that?
It's
Paint.
some type of artwork. It said something about reflecting the sun, so I thought they were mirrors. But it's just a piece of art with squares, so I just kept it. I thought it looked nice and it broke stuff up.
Okay.
Trees.
You can always use trees.
It was a really big tree.
Yeah.
That one has lanterns under it, but it wouldn't let me actually see what it looked like, and I really thought it was too big for the house.
Nah. Cover the house up. It's fine.
You got bushes. And here in a minute, I'm going to do flowers. I had to find something that would fit in a little spot.
Yeah. And you can't. Well, I mean, I guess you. Well, yeah, I guess you can. Never mind.
Can what?
Never mind. I was gonna say.
I wanted to do something on the front porch.
Like around the deck, but.
Oh, I could have.
You can't
but-
really. Yeah, but you could. You can't really get a good angle on it though.
Well, I would have had to use move objects on.
Move objects on. Is that what it's called?
It is in The Sims 3. I don't know how to do it in Sims 4. Unless it's the same.
No, it's. Oh, I got it. It's BB dot move objects on space. Move object space. Not just click the space bar. Don't write space in. Click the space bar and then put on and then click enter and there you
I
go.
was trying to see if a fish tank would fit in the house, and they're all huge. I wish they had a fish tank that was proportional to a normal size, because the fish tanks that come with the cooking part of it are all for in the middle of a restaurant. And they're gigantic, unless you want a fish bowl. They need something a little shorter. That's enough. That's enough. And of course I put a fire pit and then monkey bars and some kid stuff because of the kid room. I don't really have that much in kid toys and whatnot. That stuff's also lacking too. That's why I'm excited about the toddler stuff pack, because I think it came with a lot of stuff, including a ball pit. So.
Ooh, I love ball pits.
I do too.
You can't find them nowhere.
Nope, not anymore. Bring back Discovery Zone for adults. If you don't know what Discovery Zone is, look it up.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. Anyways, here we're
They
just
do have a
putting on
trampoline park,
just
though.
putting on the finishing touches, and that's it.
Yep,
That's it.
it's all done.
So there you go. Get on the gallery.
It's called A Family Home. Capital A, F, and H. Belch. And my username, I believe, is HousesBabe1. No spaces, and I think the H is capitalized. If you look under username, it should come up if it's not correct.
All right. So that's all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe to her channel.
Subscribe to his channel, too.
Yeah. Links be down in the description. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.
MDL out.
Test Studios. Later.